Good morning, GM, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NFT Morning. Today is March 5th, actually. Your time is going fast. And like every day, we're here to talk about NFTs and Web3 and more generally, everything happening in the crypto world. And John is John right now. I'm with my dear friend Remy. Rem, what's up?
It's everything is perfect.
Everything is perfect. No, come on. Okay. You
Almost.
know, I think I remember, we didn't have we didn't have a show yesterday, but on Monday, it was super hot because, it was like Trump announcement about, the strategic reserve. And we know when they included, Cardano and XRP and Solana and whatever. And I remember that we said it will go down exactly at the same level and even worse. And this is what happened actually. And now this morning, we smile again because now it's coming a bit,
No, but
but
I just said that because I just start my CBG treatment. So
you see. Okay, yeah. Now I think I believe last week was a bit depressing, I would say, for a lot of people. But now I feel like the energy is coming back. We are resilient, I would say, and ready, to rock it again. And actually, we will talk a bit also about market because our guest today basically is working for an exchange, and so we have the chance to have Xenia with us this morning. Hi, Xenia, how are you?
Hi, hello,
hi,
Thank
Xenia.
you.
everyone. Great to be here today with you.
Thank you. For people who are seeing us, you cannot miss, the company where Xenia is working, basically, because you can see this beautiful hat she's wearing. She's working for Bitmart. Bitmart, that is basically, yeah, you can't miss it. So basically, Bitmart is actually it's a pretty huge exchange, and actually, you are based in Paris, Xenia, right?
Yes, I live in Paris, right?
Can you just explain, for people, just, before we start, what is your role, what is your mission, inside Bitmart, and
Oh,
especially
of
in Paris?
course, of course. I'm doing growth in Bitmart. So it's basically like marketing and growth. And we are focused on basically letting people know about the platform and do different campaigns, work with different people to actually facilitate the growth of the platform.
Okay, and so you focused on Europe, or it's like
Mostly, yes, yes.
mostly, no, more generally. Okay, cool. And so, for people who don't know Bitmart, because I think, I'm pretty sure not everybody here know what is Bitmart. Can you tell us a bit more about, the story of Bitmart, where the company has been formed, and yeah, what is Bitmart today,
Of
basically?
course. Of course. Yeah, for those of people who don't know, we the company was founded 7 years ago. So from next week, we are celebrating the seventh year anniversary of Bitmart.
Wow! Actually, next week is our fourth year anniversary.
Ah, amazing. Yeah. In the Web3 crypto industry, each year is like 10 years in traditional industry.
Exactly.
So it's a
Wow, I
We
feel
start to have
so
some,
so old.
yeah, we start to have some white hairs, and so
yes,
yeah.
yes. No, for sure, for sure. That's like that. Yeah, and we will also have the campaign to celebrate the seventh year anniversary as well. It will be for 2 weeks with a lot of bonuses, challenges, and all these things. So speaking about the platform, yeah, it was founded 7 years ago exactly, and the main office is in New York City and also in Singapore. Yeah, you can here see the platform, and we have one of the largest amount of trading pairs, more than 1,700 trading pairs, and it's one of the top platforms on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, that offers like all the popular tokens and different services, like also margin trading, futures, copy trading, We have different like campaigns and all the tools, and also it's a secure and trusted platform as well.
I see, I see, I see. So yeah, a large amount, we can see 1,700 cryptos and much more, as you mentioned, yeah, yeah, pairs
Mhm.
basically. And so yeah, okay, this is the company. So you started as an exchange, and you've been developing much more activities. And I think for all the exchange, we see that we always have these questions because many of them has been created in, I would say, in Asia and sometime in the US. And as a European, it's always this compliance, I would say. I think it's always the key question, and we can see that it's always the question, are we allowed, is Bitmart basically completely completely okayed and working totally in
Mhm.
France right now?
Yeah, it's a very good question. So, Bitmart has a license in Baltic countries, which allows to work in Europe. And regarding the compliance in France, right now, like our teams are working on it, so I cannot share any like details regarding compliance here. But yeah, but it's
Okay.
it's
So
like a
basically, so
compliant
basically,
platform.
as a European and French person, I'm allowed to use the platform basically, and
Basically, yeah,
yeah, and I can use the platform. But your Mika, I would say that is your Mika agreement is in process, right?
yeah. These things I cannot share with you yet. It's our compliance team that's
Okay.
working on this.
Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 But so far, okay. So, but technically, we can see, just more
Yeah,
generally, we can see that most of the exchanges, that are, that started their mission out of Europe,
Mhm.
started to, need to, or are trying to get a Mika license. And
Yeah,
so people from your compliance team may work on something like
of
this,
course. Yeah, of course.
potentially. I see. And yeah, you are, I just wanted to know a bit more also about you, Xenia, actually. Basically, when have you joined the company?
So, me around a year ago,
Okay.
um, and but in
What
crypto
is
space,
your
I'm
background?
like long time. Huh?
What is your background? What you've been doing? How have you ended up into the crypto world, basically?
Yeah, it's also an interesting story. Yeah, I got passionate about blockchain and crypto like around like 2000, like 17, 18. These like years when it was like hype. And I was working in this startup that was tokenizing art, actually, as a marketing and community manager. Um,
Mm,
and then I left crypto. I worked in the art world.
okay.
And then around 2021, I came back. I worked in a fund, and I worked with some also community projects, startups. So yeah, and since then I stayed in this industry.
Okay, I
Also
see. So,
organized Crypto Mondays meetups in Paris and doing a lot of things. Yeah.
of course, yeah, you mentioned that to me. I think so. Yeah,
Right.
it's like a crypto Mondays, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, right. It's like
Okay.
meetups. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you know, okay, actually, okay, we love events, we love meetups, and we are happy, to be part of them. So yeah, we'll be happy to let the community know of when is the Crypto Monday. But
Mhm.
actually, about event, you guys also with Bitmart will organize some event in Paris soon, I believe.
Yes, right. We will organize on 8th of April an after party of Paris Blockchain Week. Yeah, so it's like in 1 month. And it's like a big party. So who's in Paris, yeah, join us and can meet the team in person. Yeah, here is like the Luma link and all the information on the event. It's going to be close to the Louvre, like the main venue. So This is like like a very nice peniche, like a boat there. And also we organize sometimes the local meetups. So yeah, stay tuned for any announcements in our social media. We always post about local meetups.
Okay, cool. So yeah, this event will happen during Paris Blockchain Week, so it's we still have time, but basically it's in 1 month from now. April 8th on Tuesday, and so it's at Les Jardins du Pont Neuf. So I don't
Mhm.
know Spanish actually, but so it's
Just
yeah,
Pont Neuf.
basically yeah, yeah,
Just down of the Pont Neuf.
just down on the Pont Neuf. Yeah, I can see. So just in front of the Samaritan, right?
Yes, just and there is a view on Samaritan, and you can see Louvre from there. So it's basically like 5 minutes walk from Louvre. Great.
Okay, okay. So perfect. I will be there, and yeah, I realize that Paris Blockchain Week is coming fast already in 1 month,
Yeah, it's in
and
1 month already.
yeah, so yeah, I believe everybody is getting busy also with things that will
Yeah,
happen
sounds good.
here. And I wanted to actually I wanted to know just a bit more also about more the global activities of
Mhm.
Bitmart. We are here at NFT Morning, so we love NFTs,
Of course.
uh, and so yeah, I wanted to know as an exchange, what has been developing Bitmart for NFTs basically.
Mhm. Yeah, we have the NFT marketplace. Also, if you click on the platform, you can have the NFT marketplace. So it was since 2022, and even at some time we propose like zero trading fees, and gifting free NFTs to kickstart the engagement. So we have a lot of exclusive NFT collections, and we have even introduced vote to earn NFT campaigns. So NFT rewards can be tied to community voting events to keep users engaged. And we have like thousands of NFTs minted and traded on Bitmart. And one of the new things that I want to share is the upcoming 7th anniversary exclusive NFT giveaway. It will be from next week, so from March 10 to 24. And you can see the event on the official website campaign page, and have the special anniversary NFTs. And yeah, so this is like this NFT section that you just shared is like the one-stop platform for trading NFTs on Bitmart.
I see. So these NFTs are kind of also are they like giving utility to Bitmart users or something like this?
This one would be like the special anniversary NFTs. So they're basically like the gift for supporting the journey of Bitmart.
I see, I see. Because yeah, I think basically volume and attention on NFT platforms is always something that we are
Yeah, yeah.
questioning, because I believe when you started maybe in 2022, you had some attention and some volume, but we
Mhm,
know for most of the exchange, the NFT experience is not a huge success, I would say,
mhm, mhm.
because yeah, volume have decreased, and I think in a way it's already a bit difficult for legacy platforms in a way. So I'm just wondering, like, do you still have like a team working on it at Bitmart? Or you think like, or it's more like something that it's here, but you're not sure if you're gonna keep it or not?
Yeah, of course, we still keep it, but let's say a lot of more focused is on other services of the exchange, like on spot futures trading for sure, like Launchpad, Earn. But NFTs is one of the things that we put attention to, and is like we keep it as a service of our platform because there's demand for it. But yeah, for sure, it's not the priority services, as I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Mhm.
And you have like other topics, I would say, where I think what in terms of policy, you mentioned that you are positioned on a lot of pairs, a lot of coins. How
Yeah.
you following this kind of crazy meme coin wave? What is it? You've been trying to run after each coin, or to have more like a, I would say, I would conservative approach, I would say.
Yeah, that's a very good question about meme coins, because I think this market right now is overpopulated with meme coins. But um, so our listing policy here, we balance community demand and thorough due diligence. So we recognize that popular meme coins are a vibrant part of the crypto ecosystem. And our approach here is we support these trending coins as long as they meet the standards for security and compliance. So we check the team credibility, technology, liquidity, community interest, even if it's a fun and viral token. So basically, if a meme coin has a strong community and legitimate usage or plans, then we are often open to listing it, because users can trade it on a secure and reputable platform, and rather than going to risky decentralized exchanges. And yeah, when the project shows lasting potential or strong user interest, we embrace it, and we don't dismiss meme coins outright. So it's not like listing everything blindly, but we have formal review process for these tokens to protect users from scams or token with no real backing. So our listing team have strong due diligence on any coin, but at the same time, we still open to list the popular
I see.
coins.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So you are trying to follow also some good trend, I would say. What is,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example, maybe
yeah.
you can, maybe you have in mind some recent meme coin listings that have happened on the platform.
Oh, they're like all the time different, different. I can open, yeah, every week. There's like yeah, some new meme coin.
Okay, yeah, it's happening a lot. I see. And
Yeah.
okay, cool. I wanted also just to have your bigger picture about I think the space. We mentioned that in the introduction. Uh, the space is, I would say, this year started not as simple that people were expecting it to be.
Yeah.
It's not a bear market, but it's hard to also really talk about a full bull market. And right now, actually, since the what happened also, what happened the last few weeks, and with the Libra stuff that happened, and a lot of people are believing that maybe the party is over.
Hmm.
uh, I just wanted to, just to have you feeling about how the space is right now, and how you analyze the situation.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Right. Like a lot of people hoped for the bull market to start from like this year, and that Bitcoin is going to hit like 1 million. And I had a lot of theories that people shared with me that, oh, yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. And I think also, like we talked about meme coins, this was one of part of the strand, right? Like people traded like crazy, all these things. But at the same time, and we don't know where the market is going. And even if we right now like can construct different theories and say, okay, it's going to be like that or it's going to be like that, still, like, we basically never know how it's going to play out. And yeah, do your own research always and your own conclusions. But
Of
I
course.
think like if I would say personally, yes, I think market still is going to grow in time, even if it moves in cycles, as most like economic cycles. And of course, as an exchange, we are always prepared for larger volumes and for bigger yeah um but the thing is, like, have to be always prepared for everything. So you can't know the future for sure. The best thing you can do is like always be prepared for anything.
See, so you believe personally, at least, that of course, we're not doing any kind of advices, but
Yes.
you personally believe that 2025 will be a good year.
I think so, yes. I think so, yes. Maybe I'm, like just a positive about it, but yeah, you have
I
to be
believe
prepared for
I
it.
believe it. I believe it also. I believe it.
Yeah.
The question is always when.
When,
Uh,
I like
when, but pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that we will have a nice summer. So that's at least what I believe in. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I feel like I feel like the party is not over, and I even believe that the party is just starting.
just
But
yes, yes, yes.
so, but yeah, let's see. And I wanted to know because you are representing also a big central exchange. Uh, what are there are different challenges. I believe for central exchanges right now. On one hand,
Mhm.
you have
Yeah.
this Bybit hack
Yes, this, yes.
happen. How's the pressure for you when this kind of event happen, basically?
The pressure is real. But the thing is, it's one of the risks that all the platforms have is the security, right? It's let's say it's one of the things that our teams are working very hard on to protect our users and to maintain the security of the platform. Obviously, this is also this event with like any hack. Shows you that okay it is still like real, and you have to always protect the assets of the users, and yeah, we have teams who are working on it day and night. Obviously.
Yeah, okay, but so yeah, but I believe also in terms of communication, you had to do some special effort
Mhm.
to give insurance to people,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
uh, and on the other hand, you have kind of this trend. Well, people, you have always kind of this challenge between central and decentralized exchanges.
Mhm. Mhm.
We knew this hyper liquid trend that appeared,
Mhm.
last year. Why do you believe, people? Yeah, why people should use a central exchange versus a decentralized one, basically?
I think it's also about choice, like of a person. Some people, like there are different risks attached to different platform. Personally, I prefer centralized exchanges because to me it seems more secure way of trading. Um, because basically there is like a support, like if anything goes wrong, you can have like a 24/7 support, like as Bitmart, for example, have in multiple languages, and also like the assets that you have, like in decentralized, you have to be very professional in trading and understand all the risks. And it's not for, let's say, it's not for beginners. Like if you just like starting your journey in crypto, I would suggest to go with a centralized exchange, because like it involves less risks, let's say, in terms of like holding assets, and if you send your assets somewhere or anything, like there is more difficulty, I would say, in decentralized. But it's, of course, it's a person's choice. You have to assess whether these risks are okay for you or not, but because the risks are everywhere, like, and even in centralized exchanges, as we know, like but still, like, it depends on the choice of a person. And still, like, a lot of people put trust in centralized exchanges because there is like a trusted entity which has existed since several years and gave, let's say, service to users. So it's more like it has some credibility.
I see. Okay, I understand. But okay, just to come back on the trend and the picture, we talked about the meme con trend. I wanted to, not for especially, I will ask this question, but not especially for the as a Bitmart growth manager, but more generally, uh, what is we always like new narratives in this crypto world. So basically, meme coin has been a strong, very strong narrative.
Yeah.
Do you think this meme coin trend is over?
I think it's still going. The trend. Yeah, I think the top of the trend was like already passed, but I think it's still going because
It's still
talking
going, but
with people, yeah,
Mhm.
talking with people in this space, I see like a lot of people are like trading meme coins and like really. So I think it's still there.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm just, because we can see, right now we had kind of okay. It's been going up for almost 2 years, and I feel like this Melania slash Libra moment was kind of the top of the top signal. For some people, this is what they're interpreting, and this is why also actually Solana, Solana
Yeah.
value decreasing much more faster than even Bitcoin and Ethereum because it was of course the platform where everything was happening.
Mhm.
Uh, and so yeah, no, you feel you believe that we could have something as strong that continue. Yeah, it's not the top basically according to you.
Mm.
I don't want to trick
No,
you.
I
I'm just
think like we, I think we had the top with the Melania coin, like Trump coin. It's just like the top of the top. But yeah, it's funny how basically like yeah, it was very surprising to me like these also events of like meme coins and like personalities of the of the world create. Yeah, and I think we still will have meme coins like because um I don't think it's very healthy for the ecosystem in the sense that a lot of people like let's say the image of the crypto industry is like oh my god like people just like doing like gambling and meme coins.
yeah. No, but it's a challenge also. I mean,
It's a challenge.
in,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
terms
yeah.
of credibility, I think it's a topic we talk a lot about. With Rem also is that uh, you know, whatever you like or don't like Trump, it was supposed to be a pro crypto. So it was supposed to be good for the ecosystem,
Yes.
to bring serious people there. And so far, what we saw is just, the worst of the worst in a way. So, even like normal people, when I say people who are not working in the crypto industry, yeah, they cannot have a good image. I think for massive, it could be an issue, right? For even for you, for let's say massive onboarding of new
Yes, yes,
people,
yes, for sure, for sure.
because it was before the narrative was yeah, memcon are the way to onboard new people. Memcon, it's an easy way, it's simple,
Mhm.
it's just an animal, it's fun, it's like the big casino. But now that
Yeah,
everybody has been losing in the big casino,
exactly. Yes.
basically, it's kind of a backfire, and it
Yeah.
could stop a bit the growth movement. No,
It's true. It's true because people when they see that others are winning, they have this like FOMO, like oh, I have to go and also buy this new coin. But when they buy the coin, the coin dumps, and the thing is, a person like feels if it's a first connection with the crypto world, when a person loses money, it's very like very has bad emotions, right? So a person attaches these emotions to crypto, and in general, saying like, "Oh no, this is like I will not touch this again because once I lost money," and this actually reinforces not the good image of the whole industry, even the good projects or some interesting projects that are happening, innovation, let's say general public still views crypto as something like oh gambling or whatever. So it's I think meme coins is more of a challenge for mass adoption than actually like helping it, but
yeah,
yeah, it's how you view it.
okay. And so, what is okay? Just according to you, again, there are a lot of new trend.
Mhm.
We're talking about real world assets. I don't know,
Yeah.
Depin, AI. What are you? Yeah, what do you believe could be like the next interesting thing for you?
AI is AI agent. All these things are like the super developing right now. I think these things and there's a lot of innovation in also merging AI with blockchain. I think there could be some synergies in here.
Yeah, you think like you think yeah we will expect a new wave even of AI agents
Mhm.
in the future.
Yeah, I think AI is also one of the hot topics of the year, because everyone is like, how do we change the ecosystem with this new technology? I think it's also like part of the trends.
I see, I see, I see. Okay, okay, cool. And about real world assets, is also a bit more.
Obviously, this,
Yeah,
yeah, real world assets also one of the trends. But also for real world assets, it's an interesting topic because for them, you have to have a community, right? You have to have a strong community of investors in your like real world asset tokenized project or something. So it's more about like build a community, I think.
yeah. Okay, okay. And did you see some interesting real world asset project recently?
Mm, yeah, I've seen a few during the NFT Paris conference. I think we
Mm.
met there with you as well. There were some RWA projects there, tokenizing some like I don't know, jewelry or real estate or something. There were a few projects.
That's okay. That's super interesting. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cool. And that's pretty big actually. And I wanted to know also, just to come back to France and to Paris. Uh, do you so you live in Paris actually?
Mm-hmm. You
Do
as well,
do
right?
I do? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Do you have more people? Do you have, yeah? What do you think about the French ecosystem, basically, in the crypto world?
Um, I think French ecosystem is great, actually. Even the meetups that I told you I was doing, like met so many people from the French ecosystem, and it's interesting because in France they're one of the most important conferences of the year, Paris Blockchain Week. Previously, it was before last year, it was ECC as well, and NFT Paris, obviously. So there are a lot of several actually very important conferences happening in this city. Then there are also companies like Ledger or Tezos, also French, right? A lot of French startups in the blockchain ecosystem, French funds, and there is I think it's a vibrant ecosystem, like one of the most vibrant blockchain ecosystems in Europe is in Paris. And a lot of people actually are interested in crypto, and more go to different events. We have different meetups and communities, incubators. So I think honestly, like France is a big hub for also blockchain and innovation. So yeah, I would say Paris is a very good ecosystem.
I see. Okay, cool, cool. That's pretty nice. And so yeah, for people in Paris, so yeah, just to remind you, there is an event, that you are co-organizing on
Yeah.
organizing actually on April 8th. I believe
Mhm.
also you will have, yeah, some other presence. Maybe some people from the team are also.
Obviously, yes. People from different cities will come. There will be several members of Bitmart present, and we will be also having a booth in Paris Blockchain Week. So we are sponsoring the conference, and we will have a booth there. It's booth, I think 67, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, booth number 67. And so 8 to 10 April, there will be Paris Blockchain Week in the Louvre. And yeah, can come meet us there. So it's in 1 month. And yeah, obviously, stay tuned for the 7th anniversary campaign. It starts from 10 March, so next week, and goes for 2 weeks.
Okay, cool. I'll say so. Can't wait to see it. So yeah, Xenia, yeah, it was a big pleasure actually to have you this morning with us. For people, basically, so for people in Paris, we mentioned the party, and so yeah, more things may happen with Bitmart in 2025, maybe in France. and and so yeah, if people want to try the platform, they can directly go on the website bitmart.com and create an account directly here. For people following NFT Morning every day, I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow we will have a room of a tokenized art, actually. So we'll talk about it with Rem. And yeah, you can stay connected, to follow the other episode that will come tomorrow and on Friday. Wanted to thank you again, Xenia. Wanted to thank Rem also. I know he's not far away. Actually, I will bring him back. Hey, thank you, Rem.
Hey, thank you.
Very much. Thank you, Xenia.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Ram.
And have a great day and good morning.
Morning.
Really happy to be with you, with you. Happy, really happy to be with you, with you.